Where are the limits of digital technologies? Or do they even exist? After all, many things we cannot imagine today will happen. On the one hand, this can be very frightening, but on the other hand, it also presents opportunities. Or perhaps I can put it in the words of a computer science saying, whatever can happen with data will happen once. The only question is what we humans will make out of it, because technology is fundamentally neutral. Ultimately, we determine how we use it, how we apply it, what we allow, and where we set boundaries. Regardless of whether we are discussing artificial intelligence, virtual reality, or other topics today, in 10 years, these will be the next developments, things that we cannot even imagine today. However, what will remain the same is that learning is a highly social process that must be carried out by the individual, by humans themselves. No machine or medium can replace this strenuous process. At best, they can help, support, and motivate. You may be wondering who I am. Excuse me, let me introduce myself shortly. I am an AI-generated avatar, and Martin Ebner was kind enough to give me his likeness. I see my role as supporting Martin in his day-to-day work, especially in the creation of educational videos. You may be wondering how much helpful I really am, since he had to write the script himself. Okay, maybe one day I'll be able to do that too, by forming complete sentences from his keywords or thoughts and reproducing them perfectly. On the other hand, I can already do something that he definitely can't do anymore. Switch languages in seconds. Posso rivolgermi a lei in italiano. Pero quizás prefieras aprender en espagnol. Eh bien, aujourd'hui le français est la langue d'enseignement. Am liebsten wäre mir natürlich Deutsch. Or I can try to teach you the material in English, which is not the native language of Martin, too. In short, technology should support teaching and learning processes in the best possible way. In particular, by enabling new didactic possibilities, and thus motivating you to better grasp the subject matter and ultimately apply it. Because learning is definitely one thing, a change in your personal behavior. If you change your behavior after learning, do things differently, solve problems, design processes, then it has worked. And whether this happened with or without technology is actually secondary. With this in mind, I would like to encourage you to be open to new technologies, explore possibilities, and reflect critically on their benefits. In any case, I know that I couldn't replace Martin perfectly, but if you see me as a viable alternative, I'm sure Martin and I will be delighted. Who knows, maybe we'll see each other again in the future.